I think we will take that game any day of the week. I think you can all agree with that. Raptors win 118-107 over the New York Knicks and are now 7-2 on the year and have won 3 straight games. That's what we're talking about. That's what we like to see. It's some very, very good ball. Let's break it down a little bit here. First quarter, Raptors down 4. Second quarter, they ended up being down 3 at the half. Not bad, still a long way to go. They won the third quarter by 5, so they were up by, up by 2 at the end of the third quarter. Fourth quarter, they won that by 9, and they won by 11. Beautiful second half game by the Raptors. Now, if we're looking stats-wise and number-wise, so at the game, Raptors shot 47%, pretty darn good. And they were 32% from deep. Pretty good, if you ask me. And the big thing, I think, the reason why the Raptors won is they were 87% from the free throw line. They had 38 free throw attempts. Holy, 38 free throw attempts. The New York Knicks had 23 fouls, most of them, ideally, going to the line shooting 2. Now, and the big thing the Raptors did, they did not commit many shooting fouls. The Knicks only had 16 free throws throughout the whole game, and they missed 4 of them. Huge point of the game. I think the Raptors won that, and that was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, rebounds, that doesn't matter. Assists, doesn't really, they were even, really. Overall, pretty even game. 6 blocks for the Raptors, 10 steals. I think that's a big one as well. DeMar DeRozan, credit with 2. Again, on all sides of the ball, he has just become one of the most dominant players in the league. I don't care what Sports Illustrated says. It's stupid. 40-something mod. But, all right. Now, big props to the man, Norman Powell. We've been yelling. We've been screaming. Get him out there. Give him minutes. Let him play. He started instead of DeMarre Carroll. Actually, DeMarre Carroll did not play at all. I just remembered that. I knew he wasn't starting, but I didn't realize that he wasn't going to play. When the game was going on, I'm like, is DC going to come out? But it was a coach's decision to not play him at all. He hasn't really done too well, though, this year. You throw in Norman Powell. He gets 19 points, 5 boards, and 2 assists in his first start of the season. That's beautiful, Norm. That's beautiful. Just a great job. Siakam gets the start. He does okay. 9 points, 2 boards. All right. JV goes 13-8. We're strangling JV. We're like, we want you to be so much better. You are so much better. 13-8, though. It's not bad. Could be a lot better, though. He only played 22 minutes, though, because he's still slowly getting back from his injury. But the man, DeMar DeRozan continues to just light it up. He got 33 points again tonight with 7 rebounds and 4 dimes as well. DeMar DeRozan is becoming a very complete stud. Now, it's funny. I remember last year when we were talking about DeMar's contract. What are we going to do? Does he deserve that max contract? He gets the max deal. People are thinking, well, now he's got to perform like it. Ha! 9 games in, and he is performing like one of the best in the business. At a great percentage as well. That's, I think, the key for DeMar. He's shooting at a ridiculous percentage. He is just unbelievable this year. And like I said, he's becoming more of a complete player. And that's what we've been looking forward to, looking for from anybody. And we got him, and he's looking really good. Kyle Lowry has he just shoots under 50%. Only took 15 shots. He gets 16 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists. Again, Kyle Lowry does the other things to help your team win games, and that's why we love Kyle. Patrick Patterson, in 2 of his last 3 games, he's hit double-digit points. He has 10 points and 5 boards and a couple assists on the game, so very happy with Pat's night. And Bebe, with his humongousness, gets 6 points. I'm going to pretty much assume that most of them were on alley-oops or dunks, because it's Bebe. Nonetheless, he gets 10 boards as well, and that's what we've been looking forward to with him. He's a big man. He's a huge guy. you need to be able to grab those boards, whether it be offensive boards, because that's a big part, right? Offensive rebounds, give yourself second chance points. And with the size of Bebe, he can really do that. He also had an assist. Very good, Bebe. Very, very, very good. Terrence Ross has been very good off the bench lately. I've been very impressed with his performances off the bench. Because before he got injured, he looked very good. He was looking real nice. But then he got hurt, and we're like, this could probably hurt him. Not really. Let's look at it, right? So, I'm going to try and go back. Yeah, so October 21st against No, that's the wrong side. I'm looking at minutes, not points, because I'm thinking, dang, he's doing really, really well. All right, so against Washington, he threw up 15 points in 18 minutes. He was very, very good. Against Miami, he has 20 points. He only gets 8 against Sacramento, but who really played well that game. Didn't play against OKC, obviously, because he was hurt. And then he gets 8 points against Charlotte. That's okay. And then he throws up 11 against the Knicks. So I've been happy with him because he's not just a guy that's just going to grab and shoot threes. He will do that, but he will drive. He will drive a bit and then, kick back far two, knock it down, easy jumper because the defense is schmelt somewhere else. Very impressed with him. So we're gonna, we're looking all right now. The offense is clicking now. It stopped clicking for a couple games. We're back. The boys are looking good. Very happy. Very, very happy to see what goes on. The next up for the Raptors, though, is Tuesday night in Cleveland. After a garbage game against Sacramento, you play Oklahoma City, you beat them. You play the Hornets, you beat them. You play the Knicks, you beat them. What can you do against the Cleveland Cavaliers in Cleveland? And the next day, you come back home. Oh, that's just great. But you face Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, whoever else you want. Draymond Green, like whatever. Who else you want to yell at me? Like pretty much the all-star team right there. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens over the next couple games. You've got the two best teams in the league in anybody's opinion. Cleveland obviously won it last year. 71 wins, 72 wins, how many? Too many wins to count. It's going to be a tough 2 games, that's for sure. But it's going to show what the Raptors are made of, that's for sure. So, that is going to do it for this video, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video and you enjoyed the game, because it was a pretty darn good game to watch, hit that like button. I do appreciate that. Subscribe if you guys love the videos. I do want to see more subscribers coming in to touch on the Leafs and the Raptors. Jays fans, I love you guys. You guys are always supporting me and supporting the channel and supporting each other, really. That's what I really like. And we'll talk to you guys. Comment what you guys thought of the game. DeMar's performance. Who have you really liked this year overall, other than DeMar DeRozan, because we've all loved him. And we'll talk to you guys Tuesday night, Raptors and Leafs edition, because we have 2 days off of no videos. Hopefully the Jays do something so I can get something out to you guys. Nonetheless, if nothing does happen, we will talk to you Tuesday night, Raptors and Leafs. We'll see you then.